National Skill Development Corporation, in association with CBSE, is organizing the first Junior Skills Championship. The Skill IT Software Solutions for Business is being supported by Smalt and Beryl. Hi, my name is Priyanka Chaudhary. I am the expert for IT Software Solutions for Business, also known as ITSSP. I have been mentoring students for various national and international competitions. Today, I am here to walk you through this presentation which talks about ITSSB skill in detail. This presentation is designed to help you prepare well for Junior Skills Championship. ITSSB skill focuses on tools and techniques used in mobile application development. If you participate in the skill championship, you will get an opportunity to solve a real-life problem by designing and building a mobile application. This skill demands the candidates to know the process of mobile application development from beginning till the end. Learning ITSSB skill will help candidates develop an ability to understand and analyze the business problems and will also help them come up with an operational solution. If mobile application development excites you, look no more, participate in this championship and learn this skill further. In order to perform well in the skill championship, I suggest the candidates to possess basic knowledge of SQL, conceptual clarity of Java programming, and should also be familiar with Android Studio. Its functioning and basic features are used to develop a mobile application. I would like you all to know that the skill championship will test a candidate's ability to develop an end-to-end mobile application using Android Studio for Android devices. This knowledge will be tested in different ways through MCQs in first round and through the actual implementation of test projects in further rounds. Test project can also be termed as a question paper, but in our terminology of Junior Skills Championship, we call it a test project. Moving to the details of a test project, for every round excluding qualifying round, which is round 1, the candidates will be given a detailed test project. Test project will be given in form of a PDF or a zip file for each round. The test project will primarily ask a candidate to write programs to build mobile application in a programming language, preferably Java. Test project will specify tasks a candidate needs to perform. It will also mention the details about solution that needs to be submitted, format of files which will be accepted as a solution, as well as some instruction such as naming convention of files and do's and don'ts of the competition. A candidate must be attentive to such details. Along with the test project or question paper, candidates will receive some supporting files, images, videos, text samples, icons and so on, which will help them complete their work. These files are termed as media files in Junior Skills terminology. Now, let me take you to the details of how Junior Skills Championship is divided in different rounds and the details of each of these rounds. The complexity of test project will be increased with different competition levels. Round 1 or level 1 is a qualifying round. In this round, candidate will have to attempt 60 multiple choice questions in 1 hour. These questions will be based on concepts of database CRUD operations, concepts of programming such as loops, conditional operators, and arithmetic operations, and fundamentals of Java programming such as OOPS concept. In other 3 rounds, which are level 2, 3, and 4, the candidate will be given a problem statement based test project to build an Android application. In level 2, the candidates will have to build a basic Android application, while prime focus of test project would be on user interface. This round will be of 3 to 4 hours. In level 3, the candidates will have to build an Android application wherein the focus of test project would be on development of functional features. This round will be of 3 to 4 hours. And in level 4, the candidates will have to build a fully functional Android application, including the user interface and functionalities in the time span of 4 to 5 hours. Coming to evaluation parameters, this slide will help you understand the marking system from round 2 onwards. We would design 3 level rubrics to evaluate a candidate work. We would have a high-level criterion which will be further divided into one or more sub-criteria. And in each sub-criterion, there will be one or more aspects. Aspects are the smallest unit that a candidate will be marked on. We have a few examples on our screen. Let me take one of these examples to explain it further. If we look at column 1 on the screen, the criterion can be work organization and management, and one of its sub-criterion can be naming conventions. And one of the aspects in naming convention sub-criterion can be is the name of SQL file with CRUD operations queries is query.sql. So the jury will look into the submitted solution of the candidate, and if they find the name of SQL file to be query.sql, they will award the mark to the candidate. If the name is not found to be query.sql, the candidate won't get any mark. These instructions, such as what the name of files or folders should be, will be mentioned in the test project. The candidates need to be attentive towards such details. There can be some subjective aspects as well where the candidate will be rated instead of marked, such as if we look at the column 2 on our screens, the criterion can be user experience. One of its sub-criterion can be color themes. And one of the aspects of this sub-criterion can be, does hamburger menu items in mobile application follow the color scheme of logo used? In such aspects, jury members may have different opinion, and hence they all will rate the candidate, and their collective rating will be calculated as a score and awarded to the candidate. Now, let's move to some prerequisites one should possess in order to be able to attempt Junior Skills Championship. To attempt the test projects in ITSSB skill, there are few technical and non-technical requirements one needs to fulfill, and they are: first, candidates must have Java JDK 1.8 version installed on their system, as well as MySQL and Android Studio must be properly set up on the desktop or laptop they wish to attempt championship on. As the test project will be available in English language, hence candidates must be able to understand written and spoken English. Each candidate must have a laptop or desktop with steady internet connection. For better preparation, candidates can refer to the preparation guidelines and sample test project on Junior Skills website.